All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Cashmere Soccer League game of the week. It's Central Air United in the white and Botafogo in the, well, you name it, a whole bunch of colors. A quick run up the middle. Hoya moves on defense, time to clear the ball out. Touch to the side, a bit of a battle there. Ball goes out of bounds. It'll be a throw-in for Botafogo, the old flamethrowers here in week 2 of the summer/fall half of the Cashmere Soccer League. A quick run. The shot sails over the crossbar. A good effort by Central Air via Daniela Sandoval as we approach the first minute of play, the completion of the first minute of play. It's a beautiful day despite the pervasive threat of smoke. It's still a lovely summer day here. And we will have the first corner kick of the match, courtesy of Central Air. Recovered at midfield by Fernandez. Jesus Sandoval in a bit of a battle. Whistle on the play. It will be Central Air United ball. A quick move upfield. Interrupted by Sanchez. Throw in for Central Air. Fernandez. The long ball sails out of bounds with more optimism than accuracy that time. Referee, Mr. Marroquin, signals a throw-in. Mendoza. Sanchez, back to Mendoza, right-footed shot, and to the birds. 2 minutes, 19 seconds in the first half of play. Central Air United against Botafogo. Sandoval Daniel. Fernandez looking for Jesus Sandoval. The header doesn't quite work. Sanchez. Mendoza. Recovered by Central Air. Straight up the middle. Swinging to the right side. Shot across. And defensive maneuver. Keeping the ranch from catching on fire. Bit of a shove there. Whistle on the play. Correct decision by Mr. Marroquin. It will be Central Air putting it back into action. Jesus Sandoval trying to shoot across towards the center alley. Ball bounces off a defender. And it will be Central Air putting it back into action. Jesus Sandoval. The stop by Jimenez, the goalkeeper. The long push-up field, Viramontes. And now's the turn of Omar Solis. Rolling to his left. Hoya. Sandoval. Taken away by Eduardo Sanchez, sending it to the throw-in. Will be Central Air ball. Fernandez. Recovered on defense by Botafogo, the old flamethrowers. Rejected by Hoya. That doesn't quite work to his liking. Sanchez. Mejia. Ball goes out of bounds. It will be Omar Solis taking care of this one as we approach the 5th minute of play. It's still tied at 0-0. Quick move upfield on the right side, looking for Daniel Sandoval, rejected by the back line of Botafogo. Ball goes out of bounds. This half of the league, Javier, goes until October. So we will be with you once a week hopefully, with the game of the week until October, when you can almost smell that Halloween candy. Eduardo Sanchez, bit of a chipper there, rejected on defense by Central Air. Daniel Sandoval on the recovery. Ball goes out of bounds. It'll be a throw-in for Botafogo. Eduardo Sanchez. Herrera. Recovered by Jesus Sandoval. A good push up field. Rejected by the sweeper for Botafogo. Carlos Viramontes. Mateo. Sanchez. Good through ball that time inside the box. And a good job by Rudy Joya blocking, shielding the ball from that speedy forward. A good opportunity for Botafogo nonetheless. Ball goes out of bounds. That goal kick did not work to the liking of Omar Solis. It will be a throw-in for Botafogo. Oh. Come on. Right-footed touch. Triangulation doesn't work. Interrupted by the back line of Central Air. And ultimately it ends in the hands of the goalkeeper, Mr. Jimenez. Bit of a collision there. Switching flanks now to the left side. Mateo to the heart of the box. Good touch. Oh, it sails backwards. A good opportunity for Botafogo and a shot from behind. My goodness. Peace on earth and goodwill towards men, please. Got the wind knocked out of him, it looks like. No, he's getting back up. And it will be a free kick. It looks like it's Jimenez and Fabian Soto getting ready. It will be Jimenez. The shot bounces off the wall. Over to chase it is Joya. Joya, the touch up field. Jesus Sandoval with some space is Jimmy Fernandez. The call is Jimmy send it, and that's exactly what he does. Clear away in the heart of the box by Botafogo. Trying again. Good triangulation, right footed shot, and the diving stop by the goalkeeper for Botafogo, who needs a different color jersey, in my opinion, Javier Reina. I don't know what you think. Yeah. Shot across. Ball goes out of bounds. Do we have a penny for him? Play resumes. It will be a throw-in for Central Air, looks like. A couple of substitutions happening. One of them is Damian Sandoval going back in. The long ball. Looking for a handball, non-forthcoming. Ball goes out of bounds. Fabian Soto. Botafogo moving across midfield into Central Air territory. Good triangulation, the left side. Oh, Joseph Wall. And then ultimately Jesus Sandoval with more urgency than style. Sent it to the throw-in. The header by Sandoval to another throw-in, it looks like. It will be Botafogo ball. Hard-fought contest so far. The goalkeeper Solis trying to punch it away. Damian Sandoval. Pedro Sandoval. Damian and Pedro. Quick run. Shading towards the right side. The shot! And no doubter opens the score here at Riverside Park. Angel Sandoval makes it 1-0 for Central Air United. 9 minutes 50. Play resumes. Opening him up to the left side for Carlos Viramontes. Ball goes out of bounds. Wall. Ball goes out of bounds again. It will be Eduardo Sanchez. Mendoza. Whistle on the play. Foul call. It will be Botafogo ball as we approach the 11th minute of play. There's a shot. Not a major worry, although it takes a couple of tries there for Mr. Solis to wrangle that ball. A quick touch for Jesus Sandoval. Backing up slightly, then pushing it upfield before Wall can get there. Is the job of Angel Sandoval. Now it's Damian. Quick run. The heel touch by Eduardo Sanchez. Wall interrupted. Sanchez trying again. Looking for some help. Has to go way back. Right-footed touch! And that one kisses the post and goes in. It is a 1-1 tie. Yep. Who scored that goal? Because I missed it. I was looking elsewhere. Julian? All right. Thank you. Julian Alvarez. Woohoo. 1-1. So, in a matter of a minute and a half, Botafogo ties this one up. Angel Sandoval, he's got some speed. The shot sails wide. It will be a goal kick for Botafogo. It's Botafogo and Central Air United. We got to put that tally up there on the screen. Central Air United 1, Botafogo 1. Herrera. The heel touch. Herrera. Wall battling. Wall prevailing. Angel Sandoval. Hoya. Wall. Oscar Mejia begins getting ready for Central Air. The quick move up to the left wing. The shot across by Herrera, rejected by Wall. It will be Botafogo ball. And now Jesus Sandoval takes a break. In goes Daniel Sandoval. Hoya into no man's land. Lanusa. Back to Lanusa. Across midfield. Interrupted nimbly by Angel Sandoval. Lanusa. Viramontes. Julian, the shot sails over the crossbar. Good opportunity for Botafogo. Hoya. Angel Sandoval. Sandoval. Bit of a hard collision. Play continues. Sandoval. Soto. Across midfield. Mendoza. Viramontes. Viramontes under some pressure. 2 on him. Back to Viramontes. The heel touch doesn't quite work. Recovered by Damian Sandoval. Once again, Botafogo recouping. Alvarez. Mendoza, Viramontes. Getting that left foot ready. No. Shading to the left. Oh, my goodness. Smart triangulation by Botafogo, and that puts him ahead 2-1. 14 minutes, 52 seconds. And it looks like it was Luis Mendoza with the tally. And in 5 minutes, Botafogo flipping the script around on Central Air. Let's see how Central Air responds. Daniel Sandoval. Quick touch. Recovered by Viramontes for Botafogo. Alvarez opening the game up. The shot from the right side sails out of bounds. It will be a goal kick for Central Air United. Let's see how they respond to this early bit of adversity. It's still way early, folks. We're only in the 15th minute of the first half. There's still a full half to go, plus a few more minutes in this first stanza. If you're just joining us, it's a 2-1 lead for Botafogo over Central Air United in Cashmere Soccer League's Game of the Week. Pleasure to have you with us. There's Wall, shielding it for his goalkeeper, Solis. Solis, for this very speedy Angel Sandoval. The quick touch, shot across. Under some pressure, Viramontes is going to tap it in. He's going to be able to send it to Fabian Soto. Soto off to the races on the right side. Recovered nimbly by the defense of Central Air. Viramontes recovering for Botafogo. Lanusa. Mateo. Bad delivery. Pedro Sandoval. Viramontes recovering for Botafogo. We've said that a lot today. Wall. And Solis. Pushing the reset button. Central Air. The long ball over the head of Pedro. Angel Sandoval, this one knows what to do with the ball at his feet, but not this time. That one sails a little wide. Every time Angel Sandoval gets the ball on his feet with some space, he manages to create at least some degree of danger. 70 minutes, 19 seconds into this, the first half of play. Botafogo leading Central Air United 2-1. Mateo. Viramontes. Turning back for Fabian Soto. Viramontes. Hesitating to use his right foot. Alvarez. Recovered by the back line of Central Air. Trying again is Viramontes. He's being fouled. He persists. Opening the game up to the right side. Good opportunity. Right-footed touch and the tapper for Julian Alvarez, making it 3-1 Botafogo. So good job by Botafogo turning this one around after trailing 1-0 early in the game, and now they're about to go into the break with a substantial lead, 3-1. I think a good facsimile of how things have turned for Central Air is the amount of people they have defending. At the very beginning of the game, it was Rudy Joya out and back, and sometimes we've seen him here halfway through the first half defending with 3-4 plays at a time. So Central Air United trying to stop the bleeding while Botafogo tries to put this game as far away as possible before the break. The quick touch. The good move by Mateo. Recovered by Jimmy Fernandez. The push-up field for Pedro Sandoval. Across midfield we go. Oscar Mejia. The good give and go. Oh, good slaloming past a couple of defenders that time. Stopped nimbly by the backline of Botafogo. The fandom from Central Air United growing a little impatient. Whistle on the play, foul call. There will be a free kick for Botafogo and a nice bit of sportsmanship there. Angel Sandoval picking up an opponent off the ground. It will be a free kick for Botafogo, ahead 3-1. Right-footed touch and a diving stop by Solis. Picture-worthy stuff. Viramontes. Lanusa. Across midfield. Going straight up Route 1, straight up ahead. A good move. Right-footed touch back to the left, and the shot sails over the crossbar. Nimble little touch that time by Luis Mendoza. Going from his right to his left and delivering a shot. The ball sails out of bounds now off of the goal kick by Central Air. We're approaching the last minute of play here in the first half. Sandoval on the mark. Soto. Mateo. Letting pass one. Now facing Rudy Joya. The touch for Viramontes. Mateo. Good combination. The shot across. And Rudy Joya sending it to the corner kick. Who will be the last play of the half here. Substitution for Central Air United. Daniel Sandoval going in. Shot across, and that one kisses the post and goes in. It is a hat trick for Luis Mendoza, making this a 4-1 affair in the 22nd minute of play. Just seconds away from the break, Botafogo making a statement. Sandoval. Jesus for Angel. Ball goes out of bounds. And there's the whistle that tells us that we're going into the break with Botafogo ahead 4-1 over Central Air United. We'll be right back after this. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back for the second half of this contest. Botafogo ahead of Central Air United. Thank you, Javier. Central Air United, 4-1. Now, Central Air going to take care of business from right to left on your screen, decked in white, and from left to right in a variety of dark colors, Botafogo, the old flamethrowers. Central Air United, that is evidenced by the score, with a bit of homework to do, but a lot can happen in the next 21 minutes and change. There's a man of the match so far with 3 goals in the first half, Mendoza, pushing it upfield. There's a substitution for Central Air. We have Rudy Joya at goal, and there he is with his first touch of the half. And playing as a field player is the goalkeeper in the first half, Mr. Solis, who had a busy time of it in the first half of this contest. Wall. There was Solis. Wall. Fernandez a bit too much on that one. Ball goes out of bounds. It will be a throw-in for Botafogo. A heel touch doesn't quite work for Mendoza. Ball sails past him. Throw in for Central Air. Mendoza recovering. The touch for Mateo. There's Mateo, right-footed shot. Sails over the crossbar. Botafogo, of course, the name being shared with one of the more popular clubs in Rio de Janeiro in Brazil. The long ball down the side. Good move that time. Jesus Sandoval to the far post. Cleared away. Lands at the feet of Sandoval. And stop by the goalkeeper Jimenez with his feet. putting a stop to the danger that time. Wall. Straight up field. The shot by Sandoval. The stop. The second save. What a save. What a couple of saves that time by the goalkeeper. My goodness. Central Air United keeping the goalkeeper for Botafogo. Jimenez quite busy in the early going of the second half, and Jimenez responding in sterling fashion. Viramontes. Touch to the left side. And then even farther out left for the push-up field. Soto. Mendoza with some room. Mendoza. Mateo. Slaloming past one. Can't get past Wall. Daniel Sandoval. Right-footed shot. And oh my goodness gracious, how lucky can you get? Cleared it with his feet. The ball kisses the crossbar. The shot across. And another save with his feet. Must be the third save with his feet. Jimenez putting on a show under the three tubes in the second half. And the touch, and that one with an open netter sails over the crossbar. My goodness. Jimenez, skill and luck on full display here in the second half. Mateo. And the goalkeeper, Rudy Joya. Defensive header. Mateo. Sandoval. Recovery by Herrera. Soto. The long ball. A little too tall for Mateo. Ball goes out of bounds. And it should be goal kick for Central Air. 4 minutes 37 and perhaps a couple seconds more. In this second half, Botafogo ahead of Central Air United 4-1. This stretch of the game brought to you by La Tortuga Loca, a proud sponsor of soccer action here in the Cashmere Soccer League. Yes? All right. Joya to the other goalkeeper. The splendidly timely, talented, and lucky. We got to say lucky because he had some luck there. Mr. Jimenez. Sandoval. Mejia. Shot across. Sandoval. There's Angel Sandoval. Trying to slink past one. Shot across for... It looked like Solis didn't quite work. Wall. Fernandez, the long ball goes out of bounds. It will be a throw-in for Botafogo. 5 minutes 53. Sanchez and Soto. Soto and Mendoza. Mendoza getting that right foot ready. There it is. Bounces off Wall. Back to Mendoza. Viramontes. Viramontes. Right-footed shot. Cleared, looked like by Jesus Sandoval. Wall on the outlet touch. Wall across midfield. Needs some company. 2-on-3. Angel Sandoval. Wall. Jesus Sandoval. Good takeaway that time. Fabian Soto. Viramontes with plenty of room. Viramontes. One waiting inside the box. Shot across. Sails out of bounds. And it looked like Mendoza was asking for a corner kick. None granted. It will be a goal kick for Central Air. Lanusa's back in for Botafogo. Soto. Mendoza. Alvarez. Recovered by Jesus Sandoval, shielding the ball, keeping it, or rather allowing it to go out of bounds. There's the throw-in. Angel Sandoval. Sandoval. Viramontes on the mark. Touch back for Wall. Wall. Jesus Sandoval. I can think of one Central Air United fan who's really unhappy right now. Wall. Soto. The heel touch by Viramontes. Back to Soto. Shot across. Mendoza. That one should go to the corner kick, in my opinion. Let's see what the referee calls it. And yes, indeed, it will be a corner kick for Botafogo. 8 minutes 24 into this second half of play. Perhaps a couple of ticks more, but no more than that. The shot across, and that one sails over the crossbar. The backup goalkeeper, Joya, Rudy Joya. Pedro Sandoval, recovered by Botafogo. Mejia. Soto. Alvarez. Alvarez, right to our booth here. Throw-in for Botafogo, Lanusa. Soto. On the mark is Pedro Sandoval. Touch upfield. Viramontes. Viramontes. Switching flanks now for Sanchez. Good stop. Sanchez trying again, and Mr. Joya digging it out. Rolling to his left. Angel Sandoval. Angel Sandoval. Trying to make a path as he goes. Julian Alvarez sending it to the throw-in. It will be Central Air United ball. It is 4-1 the lead for Botafogo. There'll be a substitution. It looks like Mr. Solis is getting ready to go back in for Central Air. The shot, left-footed shot by Central Air, sails a little wide. It will be a goal kick for Botafogo. This moment of the game brought to you by Central Air Solutions, another proud sponsor of Cashmere Soccer League action in this beautiful summer-fall season soccer here in the Cashmere Valley. And a bit of a slip there. Viramontes. Good triangulation for Sanchez. Alvarez. Opening the game up for Fabian Soto. Soto, right-footed shot. Mr. Wall sending it to another corner kick. Viramontes. Shot across, and the tip. Just had to slide it in. The ball sailed a little high. And Mr. Fabian Soto retreats back to his spot on defense, letting Mr. Joya take care of this upcoming goal kick. 11:28. Approaching the first half of the second half here. Substitution coming. It looks like it will be Mr. Solis re-entering the contest in a field player position, replacing Jimmy Fernandez. Joya. Joya. Good ball. Pedro Sandoval, the quick run, and he's going to keep it alive. Nice job. Nice hustle. Back to Solis. Right-footed shot. Sails a little wide. And the wind begins to wreak havoc here with our paperwork. Jimenez. Soto. Alvarez. The heel touch by Soto. Viramontes. Asking for it on the right side is Lanusa. Viramontes. On the mark is Jesus Sandoval. Good battle. Ball goes out of bounds. It will be Botafogo ball. This moment of the game brought to you by Central Washington Painting. Proud sponsor of Cashmere Soccer League action this year 2024. The long ball for the goalkeeper for Botafogo, Mr. Sanchez. And we have somebody about to land here on the field, on our left here. I would give, I don't know, a few months of life if I saw him land in the middle of the field just to see what happens. Whistle on the play. It's a, I think they call those paraglides, don't they? Paraglider, just a paraglider, and he's heading our way. He's heading our way. Be careful what you wish for, Sebastian. Ball goes out of bounds. Where is he going to land? Okay, now he's shedding back towards the hill. Throwing for Central Air United. Wall to Solis. Oh my goodness. What's about to happen here? Angel Sandoval. Solis inside the box. Good job shielding it by Mr. Sanchez. Viramontes. Alvarez. Good job, and that one sails just a little wide. Good effort. That would have been the fourth tally of the day for Luis Mendoza. And this guy is actually going to land right next to us. And he does. Oh, my. Somebody. Oh, he did. Okay. He managed to land away from the field. Good for him. All right. Play resumes. Sandoval. Recovered by Alvarez for Botafogo. Viramontes. Prepping the right foot. Mendoza. Shot across. And Viramontes on the final touch sails wide. 14 minutes, 59 seconds. And this is the second half of play. Jesus Sandoval. Pedro Sandoval with a bit of trouble. Taking advantage of it is Jose Lanusa. Lanusa pushing the ball upfield for Mendoza. Hoya putting a bit of pressure on him. Ball goes out of bounds. It should be a throw-in for Botafogo. Viramontes. The turn. On the mark is Damian Sandoval. Touch to the left side for Fabian Soto. Back to Viramontes. Now pushing it upfield now. Back to Soto. Herrera. Alvarez. Herrera. Lanusa. Viramontes. And that final touch to Alvarez sails a little long. Throw in for Central Air deep in their own half of the field. 16-16 on the clock. And it's starting to get late real early for Central Air United here. Down by 3. Alvarez. Recovered by Jesus Sandoval. Alvarez putting some pressure. Mendoza. That one sails over the crossbar. Referee says it's a corner kick. We're going to have Daniel Sandoval re-enter the contest for Central Air. Viramontes. The shot stopped right at the near post by Wall, sending it to the sideline. We'll see if it's a corner kick or a throw-in for Botafogo, but it's Botafogo ball. 17-10 on the clock. Alvarez, Viramontes. And the shot sails a little wide. Botafogo playing on playing a different game here than Central Air. They feel very comfortable with this lead. They don't have the sense of urgency that they displayed in the first half. And why should they? They are ahead by 3 goals with 5 minutes left. So it's understandable to some degree. It doesn't do much for the for the game itself in terms of goal opportunities, but it's understandable that they may be holding back a little bit, especially with a bit of a hint of smoke in the air. Alvarez looking for Viramontes, interrupted by Jesus Sandoval. Ángel Sandoval. Solís. Daniel Sandoval. Solís. Jesus Sandoval. Damián Sandoval. Jesus Sandoval. And the shot looking for the head of Ángel Sandoval sails a little long. Jesus Sandoval. Solís. Daniel Sandoval. Damián Sandoval. It's like a whistle on the play. It will be a free kick for Central Air United. 19 minutes, 5, 6, 7 seconds on the clock. And Botafogo cruising atop a 4-1 lead over Central Air United. Solís getting ready to take this kick. Solís, the shot, and once again with his feet. That has to be like the 4th save with his feet by the goalkeeper of Botafogo, Mr. Rafael Jimenez. It will be a corner kick for Central Air. Solís under some pressure. Solís. No foul, says the referee. Play continues. Jimenez. Mendoza. Shot across. Jesus Sandoval with more urgency than style. And still manages to land. Damián Sandoval. Ball goes out of bounds. It should be a throw-in for Central Air United. 20 minutes, 10 seconds on the clock here in the second half. It is 4-1 Botafogo. Viramontes. Alvarez, shot across. Good move. Viramontes making a pass as he goes and sending it to the corner kick is Sandoval, it looks like. 20 minutes, 36. Ángel Sandoval. Damián Sandoval with some move, the shot, and with his feet once again. Botafogo on the move, across midfield. Alvarez whistle on the play, a charge by Wall that the referee considered illicit, a right call in my opinion. The move upfield. Viramontes, right-footed touch, ball sails out of bounds. It will be a goal kick for Central Air. 21 minutes, 40 seconds into this second half of play. Botafogo ahead 4-1. All 5 tallies coming in the first half of play. The first one favoring Central Air United via Ángel Sandoval in the 10th minute. Then in the 12th minute, Julián Alvarez 1-1. In the 14th minute, Luis Mendoza 2-1. Then Julián Alvarez in the 18th minute, 3-1. And the 4-1 in the 22nd minute. So I stand corrected. It's not it's a couple of braces, not a hat trick for Luis Mendoza. They have 2 goals each. Julián and Mendoza. There's the corner kick. The header doesn't quite work. And there's the whistle that closes the book on this exciting encounter between Botafogo and Central Air, with Botafogo taking this one by a final score of 4-1. We'll be right back after this. Welcome back. We have just witnessed a very powerful performance by Botafogo, defeating Central Air United in a comeback fashion, 4-1. And next to me is Luis Mendoza with Botafogo, a scorer of 2 goals. Is that correct?
Yeah.
I forgot to ask you before the interview, do you prefer English or Spanish? English is fine? All right. Now, Luis, what allowed you guys to come back in such a convincing fashion after giving up the early goal?
Well, we're all just a new group of guys. We're all just fitting into each other. We're getting used to each other. So that's all it is, just having to regroup with each other and just learn how to play with each other.
You're going to have to excuse my ignorance. I do not know how you guys did last week. How did last week's game go?
It was a tough loss. I don't know if 5-6-0. But, again, new group of guys. We just got to know how to play with each other. And slowly, week by week, it'll get better.
And forgive me once again for repeating the question. What allowed you to come back from that tough loss to this particular game? What do you guys say? What do you guys practice? What do you guys work on?
We just worked as a team, playing together, playing off one of each other with that following run. And just playing as a team, not just singly.
All right. Now, what does this win do for next week and for the rest of the season?
It definitely brings up our morale, and it shows that we can compete as well. It's not just for fun or anything, but when we play together and get together, we can play.
What can you tell me about the performance of your goalkeeper? Because, man, he was lucky, but he was also very skilled.
And he had a game. I'll give him that. He's not a goalkeeper by any means, but he had a game.
Well, thank you very much, Luis. Congratulations once again. That was Luis Mendoza with Botafogo, scorer of 2 goals out of the 4-1 victory of Botafogo over Central Air United. I hope you enjoyed this one as much as we did. On behalf of everyone involved, I'm Sebastián Moraga saying thank you for being with us. We'll see you next time.